Today I'll be talking about why men die earlier than women. Generally, if you look at men, the structure, we can start with that, the structure of men. Men are structurally different from women. Medically, men have more statistics, biological statistics than women. Uh, they are also men have big physical structure, more blood volume, more cells, and have um, you know bigger cardiovascular system than women. Basically, every aspect than women, and this is a very strong differentiating factor between men and women. And spiritually, if you really want to look at it, the man was made first, and then the woman is made, to to help the man, and that's one uh, difference. We also look at the activity of men. Men are very physical. We can start with basic things like lifting blocks, building bridges, story buildings. All sorts of very physical things are done by men, and this this wear men out. You know, being involved in serious physical activities wears the body out. Um, you also, this is not, women actually get physical, but not as physical as men. And, the wear and tear of men is more than that's for women. The another area to really look at is the mental health of men. Men have a lot of things to think of, and they get themselves they get themselves anxious, worried, and and this actually affects their mental health. With it comes stress hormones, which increase the wear and tear of the bodies that are involved in implementation of this task, like the brain, the heart, the lungs, the kidneys. They are encouraged to work more, and they are stressed even more, just uh, due to the increased mental activity of men. And there's a factor that even increases the mental activity of men, and that is not voicing out their feelings. Women voice out their feelings better than men, and that can help them to you know that helps them with their mental health, and helps them to be more relaxed, and reduces the production of the wear and tear stress hormones of the body. Men don't voice out, and so they accumulate you know their stress level is very high. The wear and tear hormone is also very high, and that means tissue destruction damage due to this hormone are higher. You, you know the other issue that leads to uh, increased wear and tear in men, and shorter lifespan of men is the lifestyle. Men indulge in social lifestyle that are destructive, like excessive drinking, smoking, fast racing, wrestling, boxing, you know, so many activities like that. This are very destructive lifestyle. Women, hardly do. Although things are changing now, they're getting women doing almost the same thing that men are doing. But all in all, men do their lifestyle is also very stressful, and also increases the wear and tear of men. Um, so these are very few but very important, factors, risk factors that increase the wear and tear of men, and also that decreases their lifespan compared to that of women. Um, Men need women. Women don't really need men. So uh, women are designed to survive alone. Men, are designed to depend on women. So if a man uh, doesn't get a good woman, that can increase his wear and tear and reduce his lifespan. Um, this particular one that I'm saying is also very controversial. I know it will lead to a lot of debates, and but there are actually issues that we need to consider as to why men the lifespan is shorter than that of women. But I would say that things are changing now. Some of these risk factors that affect men are tilting and going and increasing amongst women. And so we're going to be ready to see uh, these, to see things changing, or to see women becoming at par with men, and maybe even over time, surpassing them. So generally, if men want to live longer, um, they need to ensure that after the physical activities that they rest. They need to rest after physical activity. They need to speak out more, and about their problems, about what they are going through. That is very helpful. It's a kind of psychotherapy. That's very helpful for their mental health. And I think if men, and then I think also it would be wise for men to, to relate very strongly with the woman that God has put in their life, like their wife, or have a female companion. There is something women bring to the mix that help men to relax. Uh, a woman will give the man food, and save the man from stressing himself looking for food and cooking it, and things like that, and spending time uh, with his wife. um, it's a good psychotherapy, because a lot of things are discussed, and solutions will come from both sides, and reduce the stress to the man, and invariably help him to live longer. So men don't feel too bad about this issue of euthanasia. The solution is spend time, quality time with your wife, and you will find that the issue of dying earlier than her will not occur. You probably will both die together.